Hello. So, here we got. These are the bookmark, coffee bar, friends of the book, library. This is a bookstore actually. I do have quite a few books here, and they're all really for sale. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool service that they do offer here at this particular library. I'm not sure at how if they do this at all libraries. This is actually a really big library. They have an upstairs and a downstairs, and they do have they have magazines. They do have like sort of like a computer lab type of thing. There's a little island with more books. And no. They do actually have VHSs here, so I'm not sure if they still have them. These are all the kids' books and whatnot. Pretty cool. Oh, they have Nancy Drew. Unicorn Quest, Nancy Drew Minecraft. Yeah. Same author that wrote Captain Underpants. Very cool. Oh, so they have all the books. These are all for sale. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So as I was saying, this library is freaking huge. It's got so many different areas. They even have an auditorium over here. I wonder if it's open actually. So go check it out. So, new books. Some resources. What the heck is this? Make a payment. Very cool. It's not open right now, but they do have an auditorium here. Very cool. Hello. Yes, I just wanted to know, this is the schedule, right? Ah, yes, this is exactly what I need. Thank you. Appreciate it. So they have schedules here. Do you guys still do movies and stuff here? You guys still do movies? Ah, yes. And it's on Thursdays, right? Wow. And I remember back when this library opened, I used to come here a lot with my dad. Yeah. Pretty cool. Thank you. Under the cement, so they always have little programs. And can I get your name, by the way, please? Laura. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Kevin. And they have all the city employees, but who are those back there?
Council people.
Ah, council. Are they specifically for the library?
No, they're just for like our county of San Bernardino.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, okay, because I just came back from City Hall right now, and they had different council members and stuff. That's why I was wondering, like, who are these people? I've never seen them before.
Last time I checked, they were. I'm not sure
No.
if anybody brought them out, or maybe we haven't changed the pictures.
No, I think it's a whole different area because this is like just the city of Fontana, and those are the.
City of Fontana.
And then this is the San Bernardino County, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wow, very cool. I also didn't know that this library belonged to San Bernardino County, but now I do. Very cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have all these movies and stuff here. Yeah, so this library is freaking awesome. They have so many services that they offer here. They do like rent out movies and whatnot. I like all these books. Oh, yeah, look, check this out. These are all movies that you can rent out. And you would, so you take off the little magnet thing right here when you're done checking them out. So this is the checkout station. Go here, and then you place all your items right here, and it will scan them. It will scan all the books and whatnot. See, and this is a battery recycling area. So if you guys ever have batteries and whatnot that you guys want to recycle, they're right here for you to recycle. Pretty awesome services, if I do say so myself. Oh, they have a little basket. I didn't never realize it. I didn't know they were used batteries. Staff workroom. Still curious as to what these machines are, but I mean, not that big of a deal. They have like book returns. Wow, everything's all technologically advanced. You click on the open the door thing, slide in the books that you're done reading and stuff, and you're done. Yeah, they have all these movies and stuff for rent. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, this little dude right here is a little statue. I have a couple statues, I believe. This is one of them. This is going towards the upstairs area. And this is the Historical Society. That's where I'm going to go check out the history of Fontana, specifically. This used to be a front desk, but I believe they changed it over there. So this is just now an area where you can go and check out the books and whatnot. And just the restrooms. They have magazines and whatnot here. A library. Oh, they have old newspapers as well, I believe. So, this is a copy of this one. Ay. That's a very hot take these days. Spare chairs, I believe. You probably put them back when you're done or something. Fire extinguisher, very important. Emergency rooms, emergency doors. Well, these windows aren't very well maintained, but I mean, apart from those specifically, I think everything else is pretty nice. It's a calcium buildup, I believe. But that's probably because of the water here. That's very cool. That's so cool. Maybe just like fog or something. I don't know. Yeah. We got a fountain. The city of fountains, Fontana. Ah, yes. There's an art installation here. I shall show it when I go upstairs. Message of the Quran. What's the Quran? The first book donation to the Lewis Library and Technology Center. Very cool. Very cool. Look at these. These are audiobooks. Yeah. Can't enable. Gotta be quiet. So, yeah. Like I said, they do have a lot of. Look, they have more movies for renting. You have Stranger Things, I believe, right there. Movies. Very awesome building. I have more audiobooks. Yeah. Just wanted to be quiet. There's a guy working there. Didn't want to interrupt him. And so this is the kids section. They have a pretty intense area. There's the Dr. Martin Luther King statue. It's a children's library. I don't want to go in there. It's just personal reasons. Would be pretty cool though, but I mean, because they do have a really nice area. They do also have another theater in there where they've hosted movies. But I mean, I don't want to catch some random kid freaking off guard and stuff and have their parents come yell at me or something. I'd rather just not deal with that. But yeah, it's a very cool library. They have a whole children's section. This here is the local history of Fontana. But seems like this is gonna be open only by appointment now. Yeah. unfortunate. I mean, something must have happened for them to have to close this down. It's a very, very neat looking area of the library. Unfortunately, someone decided to mess with it. Yeah, the city's old, quite old. I have a lot of history in here. One of the oldest schools here is like built in 1928 or something like that. But yeah, so they have all this. Wow, that's new. That's pretty cool. We're innovating here in the library. They did take out the computers that were right here. Very interesting. What is this? Hold education through imagination. Very interesting. Very interesting. Advancing technology. Yeah, so this used to be an area here where it was filled with computers here. They took it out though. Unfortunate. They were pretty cool, and they were really fun and a great addition to the library. But yeah, I mean, stuff has to go sometimes. So yeah, they have study rooms here. You can ask the front desk to bleach, of course, classic. You have to ask the front desk to see if you can rent one out, and they'll give you like a limited amount of time, depending on the amount of people that are there. But yeah, and so someone's using this room. The lights are on. Let's see what's over here. So janitor room, conference halls. Cool. Let's see if you can see it on camera. Something I gotta get used to. There's a fire exit, so there's alarms will sound if I try to open this. Oh, so they moved all the. They have manga here. And they have all the bleach here. Probably stick around and read a couple maybe. Gintama. Maybe Harry Potter. There's a lot of really cool posters here actually. Pulp Fiction, Pirates of the Caribbean, William Shakespeare. Yeah, very cool. So yeah, they have computers here. Drop them down. There used to be more. Like I said, that entire area over there used to be filled with computers, but I presume that people have their own computers now, and they don't need them here very often. But I mean, it's still be pretty cool to have, just an open resource for people who don't have computers. Copy machines. Reading books and whatnot. Cool. What these are. So it seems like every pillar, most pillars, have some sort of art pieces on them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, so there is City Hall. Right there, right ahead. Over here is the police department. And, Enrique Iglesias. Yeah, so they have tons of books here. Tons and tons and You can also read music, you know. There's also books about music. Alright, so this here is the area. So this is an art installation. This is here maybe. Yes. So you can't really see it right now, but you can see the lines are sort of blurred. They're not perfectly straight. And these are supposed to create a rainbow effect here on the floor. I'm just right here in the area. Pretty awesome. Yeah, they have the same thing on the other side. So that when the sun rises, you see the rainbows, and when the sun sets, over here, you see the rainbows. So, very cool. Well, that's really all there needs to be seen here. These are the back stairs. These also lead to the same area I was before. Yeah, there you go. And these windows could be a little bit cleaner, but I digress. Seems like they're building something up there. It must be that imagination thing. Innovative. If it's like a show or something. One day we'll come here and we'll watch a movie or something. I will. That's it. Maybe I'll have a. Let's go check this out real quick. Coffee. So this is another area. This is where if you wanna eat something or and drink some coffee while you're working and such, you could come in here. Oh, they got CDs, new and used, $1 each, and DVDs and whatnot, and VHSs. So this is where they put them. Yeah, but if you wanna password, that library password is, Wi-Fi password is in the library. Excuse me, I have a question. Is this area publicly accessible?
No, that's only for classes and things like that.
Interesting. Classes for what?
We have classes for different things. Like we have literacy tutors, computer classes we host in the computer lab over here.
Oh, sweet.
And then a couple other classes.
Oh, very cool, very cool. And can I get your name, please?
I'm Brendan.
Brendan, pleasure to meet you.
Are
Kevin.
you filming?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
so there's no filming the library staff or customers, please.
Oh, well, I mean, unfortunately, this is a public area, so.
Yeah, but there's no filming or photography of library staff or customers.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to disagree. There is definitely filming in public areas because in public there is no expectation of privacy. Unfortunately.
It's in our library rules.
May I see?
Yes.
Is this a policy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the law says otherwise. It's what is it? So the courts have long ruled that as long as you're in public, you are, well, I mean, you're always being recorded. You have no expectation of privacy in public. And unfortunately, as much as this, you can, I mean, I can clearly read this. This is just a policy, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm going to contact my supervisor for further questions.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'll be around here. Yeah.
Can I see your library group?
Customer code of conduct. Let's see. Strange, because they do have it here too. Photography of library customers and staff is prohibited. But this is a public building, and public buildings are public, basically. And fortunately, it is within the right of people to record everything they can see in public. There is no expectation of privacy in public. And I'm just gonna wait around here to make sure. What is this? All right, then. Take a seat.
One of my superiors should be over here today.
Yeah, of course, of
But
course.
there is no filming of library patrons or employees. We have the right to ask you to stop.
Yeah, you do. You have every right, my friend. But yeah, unfortunately, like there is the public filming. That there's no expectation of privacy in public. So unfortunately, as much like you guys can write your how do you say it, your policies and whatnot. And unfortunately, like you guys don't have your policy doesn't trump the United States Constitution, which is where I'm getting this from. This is a First Amendment protected activity, and it would be a slippery slope anyways to like try to include those laws. But I mean, yeah, we'll wait for your supervisor. So we'll wait. I don't mind waiting. Hello. You're the library director?
Yes.
Yes. Howdy.
I'm doing well. How can I help you today, sir?
No, I was just I just wanted to. So I was going around filming the public library, getting all the public areas and whatnot, and I'm not going into any private or restricted areas. I even asked first of all if this is a restricted area or not, as I don't want, like I said, I don't want to be filming in there. It's not public, but this gentleman here and as well as your guys' policy, it states that we're not allowed to film staff or patrons.
Right.
But I'm trying to explain to this gentleman that according to case laws and the courts, they have long ruled that if you everything you can see in public you can film. It's the First Amendment, and I just want to know if you could like possibly clarify it for them.
Sure. Can I first ask what your intention is with filming
Yeah,
different
I'm
parts of the library?
an independent journalist. I am documenting everything about the library, the architecture, the books, just everything you can see from public. And I'm also exercising my First Amendment here.
Wonderful. So we do require prior authorization to film within the library, so you're welcome to. We just need to receive prior authorization to do that.
That is
And that is part of our policy. If you want us to reach back out to you, we can do that. I can share that with our admin office, but it is the policy that we have to follow here in the branch.
That unfortunately is for restricted areas and other such things only. So if I wanted to come into the public library during like just public visiting hours, I could do that and I could record because it is a public area. It is a public space.
Okay, so I understand that that's what you're aware of, but right now we have our customer code of conduct, which is right here.
And there's nobody on
22.
top of you?
No, not here today, sir. But
Oh.
if you would like to share your contact information, I'd be happy to share that with our admin office.
Yeah.
And you can ask any additional questions that you like, but we cannot have you continue to record in
Well,
the
I mean,
library today.
I was actually done, but I mean, what's it called? I mean, this is a policy of the library. It's not law.
Of the library.
It's
Of
not
the
law.
library.
It's not law.
That's correct.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
not law of the
library.
United States.
Right. So as an independent organization within
This
the
is not
county,
an independent
within the
organization. It's
county,
owned by the county, paid by taxpayers, right?
yes.
Exactly.
But we do have our customer code of conduct that we're able to enforce within our building.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. Well, I mean, it doesn't comply with law. It doesn't comply with law, and it's a policy, so it's under law.
Okay.
So it goes policy, law, and Constitution. And the Constitution is the strongest document that we have.
I agree,
that,
sir.
that shows our rights as individuals, and
I
we
agree.
unfortunately are able to go into public areas and record everything. And there is no expectation of privacy in public,
I
unfortunately.
agree. So let's have a conversation here. Eating. We're free to eat as human beings. Is that correct?
That is a little different.
So-
I mean, that's not law. There's no law that says you can eat anywhere.
Okay. So just to let you know, as individuals, we're able to eat. But we can say you cannot eat inside of our library.
Yeah, but-
because it's a policy for this organization.
But that's not a law.
Okay, so at this moment, are you saying that you want to get additional information about the law versus our customer code of conduct?
Well, I know the
policy?
law. I mean, the law states that we can go into public areas and record.
Okay. We're letting you know that we're asking that you do not record inside of the library to respect the privacy of our customers and our staff members.
I mean, well, first of all, I'm already done. But second of all, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
if you're
buddy.
recording right now, I'm going to ask you to please stop. I personally would like you to not record me.
Yeah.
And I also have the right to ask you to not record me.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have the right to ask, but I don't have. You don't have. I don't have to stop.
Okay. So at this moment, what is your next? What do you want
Well,
to
I
do
mean,
next, sir?
you can, what do you want to do? Because I mean,
would
I
like
was
you-
done. I was done,
Yeah.
and I was about to head out. But I
Wonderful.
mean, it's up to you. What do you want to proceed with next? Because I'm not deleting this recording,
Okay.
and
Okay, that's okay. I just would like you to no longer record within the building.
well, I mean, unfortunately, the law doesn't prohibit me from doing that.
Okay. Thank you. I'll get some more direction on that. Make sure that I'm super clarified
Yes, of
on
course.
what we can enforce here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And your name
My name
is
is Stephanie Ramos-Mato.
Ramos-Mato.
Yes, it is.
Pleasure to meet you.
And
My
your
name's
name,
Kevin.
sir?
Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Have
And
a
you.
good rest of your day.
Thank you as well.